our brothers and sisters have started coming back to us. Back to my roots, from the point of no return. Now to the point of return is indeed a historic, social, political, and economic milestone that you've been able to cross. Uniting us together has a lot to offer. The unity, the peace of mind, the love, the friendship that is going to flow, the happiness around you, the hospitality you are receiving, the beauty of walking somewhere where nobody stabs you on your back as to where you're going. Where nobody shoots you, you don't say, well, shot you directly. Where nobody tells you you should not come here. Or I am not giving you this, I'm discriminating against you because you are black. That is the unity of purpose. So today is indeed a great day. As I look at our faces, we have a lot to do to bring our countries back. We lost our countries. We've lost our heritage. We lost our African American roots. It's high time we start to build that and to bring back and to build our heritage. That is why being here is a blessing to everybody. It's a blessing to Sierra Leoneans. It's a blessing to you as a Sierra Leonean. And then also it's a blessing from everywhere you're coming from. There will be many expectations. But I've already highlighted the first expectation, the friendship, the harmony, the peace, the love, the sharing of what we have, the cultural connections that we have, the food we eat. That's the simplest, but it's the most important. And then we are also going to look at what will be the economic opportunities in this relationship. You've seen a number of you will be thinking of making it home in Serbia. But you look around, there are many good causes for all of us to work on. Many good causes for all of us to work on. We have a huge industry, many ministries, departments, agencies from agriculture, education, youth work, gender work. You talk about social welfare, tourism. There are many things to do. We have opportunities for private investment. We also have opportunities for people to stay with us. Now, I mean, it does not necessarily mean that, except otherwise, you have to do things. But the fact that you are with us together, we are going to do things together, you are going to leave us together, I think is the biggest thing that we are looking for. So I should say, this has come at a time when we've just gone through Christmas. And this is the biggest Christmas you've given Sierra Leone. The biggest Christmas because you decided to come here and spend Christmas with us, to spend the New Year with us, because you believe in the bond and friendship and family that we have together. And that is really, for us, it's really a very, very important sacrifice which you have made. Coming here, spending time with us, having a citizenship, I think is the way to go. So I should say that we are now one, we are now together. We all have our local mates, we all enjoy the local food, and of course we all enjoy the local dance. But we are also putting out a clarion call that on our road we have over 5,000 African Americans that have traced their roots to Sierra Leone.
Yes.
Over 5,000. And as I speak, hopefully in April we'll have a very big ceremony as well. Because we have the first set. But you coming at this time, you are the best people in terms of telling the world that Sierra Leone is a safe country. Sierra Leone is a place to go. Because of the fact that Sierra Leone has emerged as one of the countries that have done well in COVID, in terms of rights. We have been able to be eligible for the MCCU. We saw the beautiful beaches. So many good things are now emerging from Sierra Leone. But what that means is working together, building this country. No matter how little, looking at how we can build the social fabric, how we can ensure that we have a stronger together, a better built Sierra Leone, which we all can be proud of. And I will finally say that it's not only the welcome that the chiefs have given you. We've seen the welcome from the head of state. You've seen the welcome from us. But I tell you, those welcome are deep within the heart. They are deep within the heart. And it means a lot. So whatever you need, no matter whatever you want to do, I think this is the best place to be. You see, we even have our members of parliament. Because this is a big showcase for us. They too have to see what is happening. On that note, enjoy yourself. The best of safety, although of course, you know we have an appointment tomorrow, right? That is the best appointment that has never happened. Yes. So you are so lucky to have that appointment. Yes. And you enjoy the best of time. So to our staff, they have been wonderful. They have been great. They have relentlessly worked to get this through at this challenging time. So I would like to say tribute to a number of them. I will start with the Director of Culture. Just give him a round of applause. Now he has been very hardworking. Since I said to him, this has to be done, he has done his best to deliver it. And of course, the administrative manager of the National Anne-Marie, can you please stand? She is actually leading a program on roots and heritage tourism, supervised by the Director of Culture. So you see all of this around the museum, and of course, there is Alia. Is he here? You should come forward. You should not be behind there. Now, she stand here. I'm not only congratulating and thanking him, but he has been somebody who has been steadfast. Yes. He has been steadfast, determined. And for me, I have been watching him. I remember like 15 years ago, 16 years ago, he was working at IPC. He was always doing my African tickets and somebody else. He never knew I knew him then. Because I used to travel. I knew him there, they were doing my tickets. He was organizing the tours going up country with those vehicles. So afterwards, of course, somebody, is Peter here? Yes. Can we clap for Peter? Yes, so after a while, I decided to promote and support him. And I tell you, he's one of the best tour operators this year. He's one of those that is working very well with government. I can tell you, he's very humble. And of course, I know you are going to have more people coming to your fellowship. Thank you, Peter. Always thank you. And then, of course, she did not say anything, the General Manager of National Tourist Board. No matter what we are doing, just before I came, we were discussing having an e-virtual tourism platform, e-tourism platform. Yes. They are going to carry all of us, everything that is happening in Sierra Leone tourism. So once they have that, just go there. You can talk, you can decide where you are going, you can look for a hotel, you can look for a restaurant, you can look for anything. She's the general manager. She's in charge of marketing, and she has to market route tourism, everything about tourism. So let's clap for her as well. The director of tourism is not here. He's also under the backbone. And then thanks to the rest of the staff of tourism, whether you are in NTB, in MRC, I think all of you guys have done very, very well. And then, of course, my members of parliament, thank you very much for coming. Let's clap for them. I never leave them behind. I make sure, even if it's a cross-section, that they come to this school. Reason being, if we don't expose them and bring them to understand our grassroots programs, it's going to be difficult for them to advocate for us. So I've made it a deliberate policy that I'll be carrying them along so that they understand what is happening in the sector. And I must say, God willing, this 2021, we will do a talk with the committee so that they are able to see. And I know I have some of our hotels here, Family Kingdom. We invited a few hotels. So on that note, I will want to say I'm very pleased. Our doors are open. My colleagues are ready to work with you in whatever you want to do. This is your home. This is your place. No place I go. We want you to stay. Unfortunately, we have to do. We can't stop that. But we know once you go, you want to come back. In Creole, we have a saying. They say, once you taste some, once you taste some, so which means as long as you have tasted it, you will never want to leave it again. On that note, let me wish you well. Let's enjoy ourselves. Let's have more cultural music, because I'm also going to show you how to dance cultural dance.